team involved in that 10 billion dirham plan to expand Dubai Exhibition Centre is stepping on the gas to make sure that they can host 2 mega events at the venue next year. We are joined by the man who is in charge of delivering for hundreds of thousands of delegates. No pressure. Amer Al Farsi is the Vice President of Real Estate Development at DWTC. Amer, it's lovely to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Brandy. Nice to see you.
Phase 1. You've got a lot of people who need you to deliver, and you guys are speeding up. Tell me what you're doing and tell me the time frame you're now doing it in.
So let me tell you where we stand at the construction progress, currently at 70%. We completed all of the steel structure, more than 15,000 tons of steel. We have weather-tight building. Most of the MEP systems installed. We are currently trying to ensure substations are energized. And as you said, we have more than 4,000 skilled professionals who completed 9 million hours working on this project. And it shows the magnitude and the scale of the project. The two most important part, which will come very soon, and this is the shift from the construction to, will be the operation readiness. We have to ensure that the building is functional. We need to start the testing and commissioning of the systems, aligning with all the local authorities to get the occupation certificate and ensure the 2 mega events hosted on first quarter of 2026.
How are you tracking on timeline?
We are on time with the progress. However, let me tell you that the official completion of the project should be June 2026. However, we have earlier milestone where we ensure we have a building readiness to host the event 6 months earlier than the full completion.
How do you do that?
So we gone through a lot of it is a long process, Brandy. It starts from the design, how we design the building, how we ensure all the permits set in place. We put lots of effort aligning with all the stakeholders, especially the government entities, to understand the nature of this development, to understand what is our vision, and ensuring that everyone works towards one goal.
Are you going to be using temporary exhibition space for this?
Yes. Definitely. We are, as phase 1, we will deliver 140,000, but out of the 140,000, we have 30,000 as a flexible or temporary pavilion that will be provided only for the first 2 shows. And immediately after that, we are commencing with phase 2 to ensure that we have enough spaces built by 2028.
You're going to be, the first major exhibition for this that you're going to be hosting is the Gulfood exhibition. It's going to be split between the 2 centres, DEC and DWTC.
Yes.
How is that going to logistically work?
So we are a step away of hosting one of the world's largest food exhibition, the Gulfood. This will be hosted on 2 different venues, Dubai Exhibition Center and DEC. And it's important for us to ensure that we have a full plan ready, and the city is ready to take to welcome thousands and thousands of visitors and exhibitors to the city. Now, we conducted our first meeting with the Dubai Event Committee, and we have a solid plan going across the mobility, traffic management, emergency responses, and customer experience. And that's all to ensure that we have a seamless and world-class facility provided to all the visitors.
But talk to me about how it works for the exhibitors. If you've got an exhibition across 2 spaces, what are the logistics of that? How do they get from A to B? How do you see it working?
From mobility perspective, we have a plan. We provided around 30 shuttle buses to take people from across 2 different venues, and those buses will be moving every 15 minutes. We also provided around 80 shuttle buses within Expo City itself. So the buses will pick up people from different parking slots all the way to dropping them to the arrival plaza. We also discussed with RTA to increase the number of the taxis to 700, 800 taxis, and they can do like around 1,000 trips per day. The last point that we discussed with RTA, we requested from them to increase the frequency of the metros, especially the red line, and to reduce the break between the trips, and that's just to ensure that we have bigger number of people using the metro.
So during Gulfood, you are literally speeding up the metro.
Yes, kind of.
How much can you change
I'm not
it?
sure. I'm not sure about those details, but we are working closely with the RTA. Definitely, there is a threshold that they can reach to, and that's what we are discussing with them.
What does it let you do? How much bigger can you make Gulfood if you have it in 2 venues?
I think we can. Gulfood so far will be on 2 venues, and that will be across 240,000 square meter of exhibition spaces. So that we are occupying the 2 venues fully.
I'm going to keep Amer in the studio for a little bit longer because I've still got some traffic questions. I'm interested in what the RTA and yourselves are doing around DEC. Amer Al Farsi is the Vice President of Real Estate Development at DWTC. He's with us here live in the studio this morning talking about some very big news that has come out in the last 24 hours, and that is around what's happening with phase 1 of that massive DEC development. Can I keep you?
Sure.
Okay.
Right, this is the Business Breakfast,
where we have kept a very busy man in the studio. Very busy indeed, because he has an exhibition centre to deliver. The first phase of that 10 billion dirham plan to expand Dubai Exhibition Centre. That's the one down in Dubai South. I mentally think of the E as standing for Expo, and I know it's wrong. He's got hundreds of thousands of delegates who need it to be ready, but he's giving us another 10 minutes of his time this morning. Amer Al Farsi is the Vice President of Real Estate Development at DWTC. Amer, thank you for staying.
Thank you. Thank you, Brandy.
We started talking about what yourselves and the RTA were putting in place for the big Gulfood exhibition, which is going to be the first really major exhibition to be split between the 2, which includes speeding up the number of metros on the metro, a thing that I did not even know was a thing. Tell me what you and the RTA have put in place around the roads, around DEC, as it gets bigger, as you get busier, as more people want to be there, to make sure that 2, 5, 10 years down the track, you don't have congestion issues as Dubai South itself grows.
All right. So first of all, let's understand where Dubai Exhibition Center located. We are located within Expo City. Expo City, everyone knows that they have a remarkable foundation, world-class infrastructure, smart city system, sustainable city. So we are within this city, a very mature city, a city that welcomed more than 25 million visitors during Expo. So I believe that this is the only city with the well-matured infrastructure around it. So when we designed the Dubai Exhibition Center, we definitely align ourselves with Expo City, and also Al Maktoum Airport and RTA, to ensure that we have synergy and we have integrated roads, bridges, access, egress. All of that has been thought of. Definitely, we have lots of mistakes and lesson learned from the middle of the city, and we're trying to avoid that over there. So by 2033, when we complete all of our development, most of our development over there, we will ensure to all of our customers, exhibitors, that they will have the world-class infrastructure. experience.
Lessons learned. Tell me what lessons you've learned.
We can see the congestions around the roads. Certain roads are very narrow. Some of the development is being developed and built without considering the future growth. That's all our lesson learned. We always need to look at the future. We always need to know where we are going with the growth, what we expecting from our development in 5 years' time. 6 years' time, 10 years' time, how the whole infrastructure will be integrated. And that's a big lesson learned, to be honest, with, from what we see here around the city.
What do you do then? Is it a case of building wider roads, more lanes? Is it more lanes? Is it more flyovers? Is it underpasses?
Brandy, let me tell you, I was listening to His Excellency Suhail Al-Mazrou'i. He's the Minister of Energy and Infrastructure. And what he said, traffic is not a bad sign. It is a very excellent sign of healthy and growing economy. And I totally agree with him. If you look at Dubai currently, Dubai growing in all different sectors. We can see the population of Dubai increase to 4 million. We know that lots of people are moving to Dubai to start their business, and because of its location, and it is a heaven to them. And we can see a lot of ultra net worth individuals moved to Dubai. So all that are sign of a very healthy economy. Definitely there will be a lot of pressure and stress on the current infrastructure. And we have to accept that. The government putting very solid plan and a lot of budget to improve the infrastructure around the city. And that's what we can see from Road and Transport Authority. Everywhere they are working, everywhere they are developing and redeveloping lots of part of the city. So we should trust them. We should trust the system, and we believe that very soon we will have a solution for all those traffic.
Very quickly, 30 seconds. What will that look like, particularly around DEC, though? What will you bring in around the roads there?
So. Dubai Exhibition Center, by 2033, we will have, by 2031, we will complete our master plan, and we will provide our exhibitors with the venue of 180,000 square meter of spaces. We will have more than 10,000 parking slots. We will have more than 400 hotel keys connected directly to the venue. We will have 7,000 square meter of retail spaces. We will have office building. We will have central kitchen. So we will have and let me tell you, Brandy, we will be part of the ecosystem. Expo City is being recognized as one of the urban center as per the Dubai Urban 2040, and that creates a unique ecosystem connecting Dubai Exhibition Center with Al Maktoum Airport, with the Expo City, with Jebel Ali Port, and due to that connectivity, that's creating a very uniqueness, and you're creating a synergy between all the facilities.
We need to let you get back to work. Amer Al Farsi is the Vice President of Real Estate Development at DWTC. We could keep that going. We have to let him go, but thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Brandy.